Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Kill10Rats. Welcome back to the Staglands. We are in the Spicer's loft again because I did a little bit of inventory management and just dumped a rare handful of things onto the ground because our inventory was getting a bit full, and I figured this is as good a place as any to leave some stuff. Now, I hope I'm not completely messing up the controls, because I'm now used to the control pattern of Age of Decadence that I've played for a bit. Never mind, I'll be fine. I have received a message, though, from one of the Kickstarter backers of this game. And one thing that sets the Kickstarter backers apart is that they receive something for their backings, which is called Airline's Handbook, and that's an item that isn't available if you buy the game through GOG or Steam, but apparently seems to be available if you buy the game through the developer's website. Now, what this person told me was that there are some clues in Airline's Handbook regarding a few of the things that we have run into, namely the Paduri and those flower circles that we've now, I think, run into 2 of, that allegedly aren't in the game, which would make me a little sad. Although I'm not entirely sure that I believe that, considering the density of the game. I'm more inclined to believe that we haven't found them yet. However, it has sort of been semi-spoilered for me, not explicitly, but semi-spoilered for me what to do. And I'd like to give that a shot, since I also have a feeling that we're now moving into territory that's getting a bit hairy, and any sort of pre-preparation or any sort of additional experience that we can gather along the way, while also, making sure that we're doing this game in the most complete fashion that we can manage, is probably not a bad thing. So I will take today's episode to travel back down to the very beginning and just explore, for one, the complete map around Lumen Temple. And for another, just have a look back at the wilderness area, the initial wilderness area that we located that Paduri cave at. Okay, we seem to have found the actual console building. That's nice. What can you tell us, Constable? Looking to talk with the local law. You're talking to it. Where are the jail cells here? Don't need them. If their crime is deserving of death, we banish criminals into the forests as a bait to keep the monsters happy. Less likely to prey on us villagers that way. And we don't have to keep feeding the scum that break our laws. I'll be sure to keep on the right side of the law then. Harsh. Now, what about you, Squire? I'd like to speak with a counselor. I'm sure. Do not bother me with your requests, stranger. You'll wait in line with all the other petitioners. What if you emeralds change your mind? My thanks. Okay, so we have a token for this counselor as well. Let's just see if he's got anything to say to us. Seated in a well-lit chamber, a woman with ink-stained fingers sits writing letters. She looks more like a scribe than a counselor, but seeing no one else in the room besides guards, Nico steps forward. Yes? Is it already time for petitioners? I must have gotten caught up in writing missives. What is it you wish of me? I wish to see if you desire the services of a spicer. No, I cannot think of any needs our local spicer does not fulfill. Mayhap you should meet with him, though. His name is Dadislav, and I'm sure he'll welcome a fellow trader. Yes, I'm sure he's completely welcoming and not at all indisposed on account of having been murdered by us. Okay, so we have probably seen what this place has in store. I think there's one wedge down here that we haven't uncovered yet, but that's about it. Okay, it does seem to continue. Right. Let's just make sure we're not missing an NPC or anything, so... yeah. One thing that's also puzzling me is the guy who writes the note that becomes the game's intro. That whole "My Lord Airline." I'm heading. I'm traveling as fast as whatever. It's somewhere. It's somewhere here. This is the note from airline. This is. Did I throw that out? I think I might have. I know it's that. Strong wind might hasten a ship bearing letter. Blah blah blah. Be on your guard, and I will follow this letter west when I'm released. I hesitate to reveal more until I arrive in Corum, and there is where the trail sort of ends. So we haven't got anyone in Corum, or rather, we haven't found anyone in Corum that would fit the bill. Maybe we should look into that as well. But I'm sure maybe that person is just has also just fallen prey to Octavian's schemings, if that's who's behind all this. I suspect that this is the name of our antagonist. That's sort of what I'm hanging my hat on right now, is that this is our antagonist. One thing I'm not sure about is I reread some of the communication that they were putting out again, and they actually seem to talk about the lady, like the wandering lady, in an almost positive light. So I'm not sure. Maybe they're actually not negatively disposed towards her. It could be that this is the ultimate enemy then, that it's basically just the lady pulling the strings through a mortal agent, just like we have Airline, that she has her Octavian or whatever. Whoever else turns out to be the ultimate villain. But the whole vibe I'm getting is more like it's very antagonistic as a whole. The whole invoking the lady seemed to be more of a figure of speech, more like sort of an atheist saying "Oh my God," but not really meaning it, of course. And it felt more like that to me. I'm not sure. It's just a vibe I'm getting. In any case, I also head back to the Grove to see if we can make some headway with the puzzles. Once we're done with whatever else is on the agenda, because I really feel like we should be resolving those, and I feel like by thinking of these symbols as numbers or like numerals, goblins, really, that's cute. That might be a way to crack it. Like I've been mulling over ways to approach these puzzles, and I don't know, maybe the combinations that open the... Oh, okay. Maybe they're not that cute. Let's see. Let's get you... I forgot your hotkey. 3. Okay, let's you cast a physical shield. And hopefully that'll work. What the hell? Okay, so we have to be in it for it to work. Right. Interesting. Good to know. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I was thinking maybe the numbers that unlock these doors, maybe it's always like one... Maybe the end result has always got to be the same, so like you can sort of infer what numbers could possibly be involved if you know what the target number is. If it's just a simple addition of two composite numbers, like say the end result is 7, then and you know one of the symbols is 3, then you have to add the symbol for 4 and make it work that way. I don't know. Could be. Right, Lumen Courtyard. That is what I wanted to visit first, because we haven't even really explored this entire map. I just sort of picked up Catalina, went in to kill one goblin, and then left for Lumentark. I know that there is one of these flower rings on the map from my test playthrough of this. Like, it was just maybe half an hour or an hour of the first initial sequences of the game where I explored this map a little further. And that way I'm pretty sure I discovered one of these flower circles here, and maybe we can make something happen there. Like that was one of the things that were sort of spoiled to me about Airline's handbook, which apparently gives away that it's necessary to cast a spell on it. I don't know which though, so it might be a little trial and error. No, not in here. But yeah, if it were the case, like if there really was no other resource to, besides Airline's handbook, to become aware of these things, that would be a little annoying. I'm not gonna take this for granted though. I'm thinking that potentially there is maybe an NPC or an in-game source, maybe even a skill that reveals this, that I just haven't struck on yet. So it might be perfectly fine and within the game to figure this out. But like I said, if it's only like a little nod to the backers that you can only solve these if you have the handbook, or not even the backers, just the people who buy it off the official website of the game, then that would make me a little sad. Like if anyone who has played through the game and figured these oh, it's okay, I haven't seen this before. Too large to and hang on. Okay, that I haven't had spoiled for me, but I think I have an idea. Oh. Wow, what the frick? No. Can someone who is a little better at fighting do this as well? Can you actually... No, you can't cast spells. Can you? No, you can't. Okay. Well, nothing to it then. Gonna have to try. Oh, this lasts a while apparently. Can I foul creep you to death at all? Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Okay, it doesn't do a hell of a lot of damage. And I am. That's fine. Right. Mortally wounded, and I think we have this one in the bag. I have never seen this one. Like this is... What the hell? Okay, I'm glad we came back now. This was actually not what I came here to look for, but I'm okay with this. Okay, heal yourself. We have a diary. Now let's have a look. I think, I'm not even sure I finished the thought, like if anyone who has played through the game and figured these things out independently of Airline's handbook, I'd be very much appreciative if you could leave a comment and just confirm that this is possible, because that would give me some peace of mind. A worn diary. The bound leather is dirty, though through the grime you can see it was once a finely crafted casing with elegant trim and well-made iron ring binding. Peter's diary. The first few pages of the diary are offhand notes of a journey from Lumen to a large bridge connecting the districts of Emerald Metallis and Orfsbridge. The young writer did not like the guards there, despite her family having ample gems for passage. On the day after their leave, they traveled south, their destination the city of Corum. They stopped at Lumentark, as her mother does not want to cross the gates into Lebes, a village their caravan passes by on the road. While in Lumentark, they decide to stay through the festival, and the writer wishes to play with the children at night, against her father's wishes. She claims not to fear the Paduri, whom her father tells her will take her away if she mingles too late in the woods. There's a break in pages until the next entry, which first page is smeared in blood and has chunks of sinew trapped between the binding. You can make out but a few scratched words from the once fine writing from the little child dragging through the woods. They'll catch me. I don't want to be dragged. Did they catch me? They have left me. They hung up pebbles insides to the trees around me. Are they celebrating too? Wait, I remember. I see their eyes through the woods. Maybe I'm not alone. I miss my father. I see the face of my friend Athanase, but she's wearing it instead. They are still opening up Pavel, chanting Vra, Vra, Vra. Well, there's my answer then. I'll elaborate later. I'm going to run. I'm running back to mother and father. There are no further entries. This one... This is something I had spoiled for me, and I'm glad I found this now. This is, believe it or not, this is not something I was aware of beforehand, that this place existed, but this is basically my confirmation that you can find this stuff inside the game, because this Vra word, I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe, at least according to the person who wrote me, is what you need to progress in the Paduri cave, and that's allegedly only in the handbook. But as we can see quite clearly, it's not only in the handbook, so I'm pleased by that. Why didn't you... Okay, right, fine. So yeah, I take everything about this now with a grain of salt. I think this pretty much confirms that the information how to resolve these circles is also somewhere in the game. I just haven't found it. Which, you know, no surprise, since missing stuff is quite easy in the game, especially if you're me. So any, you know, don't let any negative implications come from this. I'm perfectly willing to believe that you do not, in fact, need the handbook to make it work, but that you can find everything you need in the game. Now this, on the other hand, you know, hasn't been revealed to me what spell it is, but can you get out of the way? But I'll try a few. Okay, I think it has to be an AoE spell then? Or does it? I just kind of want to make something happen here, because I'm curious what happens if you do this. And since we can always... Oh my god, I hope it's not a combination of spells. That would kind of suck. Are you casting something? Okay, you are. It's probably not polymorph. Maybe it's the sheet. No, we can't. Okay, an attack. What the hell? Okay, maybe we have to stand in it. Strangling vines. Not really. Okay, maybe that was a complete red herring then. I probably should have tested this before, but I didn't want to take the party like on a long trip without recording it. So I'm doing this now. So yeah, let's see if we... Oh. As the arcane shattering power of your spell weaves through the circle of flowers, the air before you sparks and crackles, and a shimmering aura reveals itself and just as quickly evaporates before your eye. With the aura dismantled, you can see a tiny crushed creature lying inert on the ground. With a small measure of caution... Let's take Serpent. He's got a Harbindish skill. You identify the creature as a fairy crushed nearly beyond recognition long ago. Knowing there's nothing you can do for the lifeless figure, you... Toss it in your mouth. Dig a hole in the ground with a prayer to the spring god and leave it in peace. Well... Okay. But I think, given that we've now got the diary, it's probably time to check out that Paduri cave, because I think now we know what the word is that we need to form in there. Okay, so happily enough, we can sort this out just by information that we have gleaned here. I'm fairly confident I would have probably made the connection with a possessed child and that one repeated 3-letter word, considering there were like 3 of these, what was it, like rotating letter things that you could manipulate in there. So yeah, I'm at least hopeful I would have figured this out. It's not a massive spoiler in any case. That was the only 2 things that were mentioned in that message, that it was basically the Fey rings and the Paduri cave. And yeah, I don't even know what comes of the Paduri cave, so everything from here on out will just be completely blind again and pure speculation. If I insinuate anything, it will be speculation. One thing I'm not sure is, like, is this town now... Yeah, it's still completely screwed, isn't it? What are we seeing? Oh, we're seeing a bandit. Hello there! You seem to have made an unwise career choice there, my friend. Banditing on us is not the brightest idea. I do somewhat regret that we had no linguistic skill to speak of when we still had access to the prisoner, because, you know, I would have liked to talk to the guy down in the cave below the well instead of having to slaughter him. Right. Yeah, this is the one. I think this is... No, was it? I think wasn't here, was it? It was in Wood's Edge, yeah. No, I don't want Libas, I want Wood's Edge. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Hopefully it's gonna be manageable, like at worst maybe like a what was it, Varsk or Vrask inside there. Considering how early you are likely to run into this. Oh, me trying to steer with WASD, that is Age of Decadence calling there, because now I'm used to that camera control again. Okay, this is where the cannibals or like hungry people were attacking us, who wanted to either eat our supplies or eat us. I'm not sure what their plan was. What enemy though? Oh, yeah, I suspected as much. Damn, him spawning on our behinds. Oh, he has actually does a bit of damage with his elixirs, even though he's He's no skill or proficiency in it. Or maybe not even, like, he probably does have proficiency in it, he just doesn't have the additional skills, so yeah, it should do a little damage. There's the damn cave. Huh? Where are you, cave? Oh, there it is. Well, let's see what path we're taking. Hopefully an efficient one. Now, I wonder also if the mere fact that we have this sword, the silver sword, will unlock some sort of dialogue option with Venimous's people that he told us about that are somewhere near Istakale. I probably want to go there and look for them, at least. Because we haven't seen them yet, and there is supposed to be a camp of them. And since we have looked at the entire map of Istakale, from what I know, and they weren't there, there's probably another area out there that we can explore. Now, I am a bit worried that it's full of mist wolves and spirits, but we do have torches, and we do have the holy elixir that hopefully gets us some way towards sorting this out. Now, considering it's VRA, it's probably not even unwise to expect a Vrask here. Now we have 1, 2, 3 here. Okay. We can interact with this, this, and this, I think. Let's see. Oh no, we can interact with these and then they do something to the cauldrons. Right. So what does this do? W, no, R, A, C, S, T, V. Right. V, P, W, R, and we take an A. Where is it? Come on. Oh! That worked. Now, what awaits? Holy shit. Okay. Everybody on those, and you, my friend. Let's get some arcane shielding going. Please. And you, my friends, you should probably try and do that. Silvio, could you... Yeah, keep up your arcane shielding. Maybe that'll protect us from the worst. Not sure I'm noticing the casting speed increase quite yet, but it seems we're doing fine at least. Okay. No, 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 no. Guys. Guys. Please. Why are you standing around back there? Okay, thank you. Now, let's attack these guys instead. Okay, Silvio is ramping up our spell defenses again, and they don't seem to be able to touch us at all. Nico can swap his healing over to him. Okay, not touching us at all is a bit of a mouthful there, but mostly we are fine. This would have been a pretty damn nightmare if we had stumbled in here as a low-level party, though. Wow. Okay, go down. Thank you. And the last of the children. Unfortunately, they don't seem to come free. Right. What do we have here? We have a bunch of knives and Paduri sculpts. Probably here as well, huh? Yeah. I'm not even sure they're worth anything. Right. Anything we can interact with here? Some levers. What do they do? Bucket and some bones. Is it? Yeah. So, what is this? Like their storage? They're storing bones? Bone and bones. Is there a difference? A bone from an unknown source. Well, thank you very much then. And a pile of bones. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm okay. More bones. More bones. I mean, hoarding is one thing, but have some diversity, people. Okay. Thanks for delivering, I suppose. Wait, what? Did I just pick that up? A small boy with sustained injuries. He appears to be alive but missing an ear and marked by several deep scratches. A tooth is lodged in his forehead. Can't seem to do anything with him. Let's see. Can I... Okay. No, I can't. Can I... No, I can only pick him up. I can't cast a healing spell on him. So now we're carrying around a small child. Now I'm trying to think back, where did we hear of these guys? I think there were two people in Lebes that we could talk to about the Yele and the Paduri. Speaking of the Yele, we actually haven't really encountered them again. Although, well, we sort of have in Lumen, but we still sort of have a bone to pick with their queen, who seems to have done a disappearing act on us. Maybe there's a follow-up to this then. Let's go to Lebes and see if we can get this sorted. I think the closest way off the map is here. Yeah, okay, let's head on out. Dear party, are you moving? You are. Thank you very much. Okay, so... I'm sorry, I haven't written down the actual name of the person that wrote me the message. It's a bit embarrassing, but thank you very much for pointing it out. But I think, like, notwithstanding the fact that I thank you for pointing me in the direction of these quests again that I've almost forgotten about, I think when it comes to the handbook itself and how it works, I think you're kind of on the wrong track there. I'm pretty sure that anything you need to do and find out in the game, you can actually find out in the game. Just a hunch, of course, but based on the fact that we found the diary and it gave it away, pretty confident that there's also something that'll give the fairy circles away. Even if it's just trial and error. It wouldn't have occurred to me to cast a spell on it, but hey, you know, there's only a limited amount of them, but you know, some people are more given to experimentation than I am, especially since I don't really want to just randomly try out everything in the book of old school adventuring while the recording is running, because that doesn't exactly make for the most riveting footage of me just fumbling around even more than I'm already doing. So yeah, let's see. I think there was a guy in here? Was it one of the mercenaries at all? I think it was in this building. There was one guy in this building that we could talk to about the... I think even about the Paduri, I'm not sure. Was it you? Ah yeah, I think it was him. Ladies' tits, I hope so. No offense meant. Influx of monsters in the woods. What kind of monsters? Yellow in the woods from what I hear. Paduri nearby too. Snatching wandering children on the outskirts. Okay. He's a mercenary and he doesn't have any more dialogue options. I think the rumor about the whole thing we heard from the innkeep in here. So potentially he has something to say about this, maybe? Know anything about the Paduri witches? Few kids have gone missing. It's sad but not unusual. Why do you ask? Oh, hey! I found this lad while I was exploring one of their caves. Tits of the lady, that's Alan's boy. I'd swear to it. It's a good deed you've done, stranger. Alan won't have anything to give you. He's a drunkard and a louse. But I was fond of the boy, so take these emeralds from me. I thank you. I'll be going now. We got 23 emeralds from it, which, you know, isn't the world, but hey. Do you have anything to say? No, you don't. I'm really curious what this guy's leading. So, I'm pleased that we managed to resolve this. That's something that had been bugging me for a while in the earlier stages of the playthrough. And ultimately, I probably wouldn't have gone back to the first area without being prompted. So, again, thanks for pointing it out. I'd have appreciated not having the solution somewhat given away, but hey, you can't have everything. I'm glad it's done. Right. Now what? I think we're gonna go looking for... wolves. Okay, we can do wolves. I think I want to go looking for the camp of the bloodless hunters. Maybe. That sounds like a plan. If we can actually pull that off. I wonder I wonder what the relationship with wolves and foxes is in this game. They seem to come in pairs and they seem to hang out together all the time. That's a bit odd. I'm not sure that actually happens, but I don't know. So let's heal you up again. Let's leave the edible hearts for someone else who's more hungry than us. And let's head back to the map. Now, we want to go to the console so we can have a little bit of a save in case something awful happens. And then we can see if we can find the actual site that we were supposed to be going to, because that looked very much like a wilderness area that the map that Venomous gave us was pointing towards. And I'm not entirely sure where I'd find that, other than that it said Istakale, I think. So let's have a look if it's somewhere around here. No. Yes. Alright. And it's south of the imaginary line of the sand that separates horrible beasties from us, so maybe we'll even be able to make it work here without getting our ass handed to us. I also really want to still be able to kill a harvester at some point. This is just irritating me. Easy camp, just so we can maybe haul ass out of here. What enemy? An ice imp. Okay, guys, this could get awful. You... let's protect our... Ooh, wow. Shit. Okay, we are well in over our heads. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We haven't even hurt this guy yet, have we? Just want to see if we can do any damage at all. Nope. And they do a crap ton of damage. Okay, we bruised one. Wow. And we debuffed one. And they're two-shotting him. Yikes. Okay, this is a verdict I'm willing to accept. I think we have a quick save here. Well, damn it. I was hoping we could at least find the encampment and make some sort of a... I don't know. Some sort of contact with them. Actually, why don't we try a torch? Also, why don't we put our... I keep wearing these. Why don't we put our damn boots back on there? I keep forgetting. Right. So... let's give it one more try. Maybe we can actually succeed here. With the torch, sometimes maybe it'll help, or we'll try the holy water. Maybe that was what that meant, the holy elixir. I don't know. But ice imps. It's the imps already kicking our asses. I don't even want to know. Can we just pull one? Okay, run away. Maybe we can pull one. Okay. Let's try a torch. And let's try attacking. Let's try our ranged guys to the back. He's got aggro on one of them, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Okay. Right, let's do an armor buff on Dakiana. And a heal on Dakiana. Maybe it'll help. He's wounded. Is that a... Oh, wow. Holy crap. Well, that went a little different. Okay, let's pull another one. You coming, boy? Yeah, you're coming. Okay, let's lay down the protection. Oh, still you. Get the hell out of there. Nico, what are you doing? Let's see who's getting hit. I think it's her. Let's get some heals going. And holy shit. Well, it seems we found our countermeasure, eh? Okay, I'm pleased I didn't give up right away and just run. The difference is just staggering. Oh god. Are you going to spit on me? You are, aren't you? Run, 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 run. Maybe we can line of sight, pull it around the corner, and then jump it. There's 2 of them. Okay. Never mind. Crap. Heal. And protect. Hopefully that'll work. Are we doing damage? We are doing damage. Yeah, we're doing damage. Is that really just the torch doing it? Because that would be pretty insane. And the experience here is just insane as well. Holy crap. Okay, there's another one. Mortally wounded. Okay, that one hasn't noticed us yet. Fantastic. Well. Enthromins. What? Whoa, okay. That's a pretty valuable drop. Okay, I'm kind of pleased how this is going suddenly. Should teach me not to say die right away. This might be a little much, but let's give it a try. Let's not be overconfident, but you know, maybe it'll work. Seems to work so far. She's getting hurt, so let's switch the healing. How fast does it heal now? Is that any faster than previously? I can't really tell whether our new ones are actually having a major impact or whether that's just like an incremental buff. Oh crap. Now it's getting a little ornery. And I think we're outside of the protection circle. Oh, that goes really quick though. Nico, I'm not sure you're doing a good job with the heals here. Are you actually healing him? Okay, that seems a little better. I think he may not have been healing him. But I rather like this. Holy shit. No, 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 no. Not good, not good. Bad spider. Right. That was close. Ah, there's another one up there. Beating on him. That can end badly really quickly. Okay, he is healing somewhat quicker, I feel. Yeah. Okay. Badly injured. Getting there. Oh, dude. Okay. 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 Fortunately, that circle is kept up really quickly. Damn! Is this like this whole place full of spiders? How many of these are there? We should be making a killing on experience here. Nico, keep her up. Is there anyone else spitting at us? Anyone I'm not seeing here? I think that was it. How are we doing for XP? Not too shabby. Right. Let's not have anyone die to poison. Wait for it to wear off. I think it just did. And get our loots. Definitely are a proper spicer now. Even though we only There doesn't seem to be a guaranteed drop from them. I think this stuff is pretty valuable, actually. Huh. What are you? The pillar before you is marked with runes from a language that you do not recognize. I think I recognize it. Pretty sure it's Amethyvian. That symbol there. The second one. That is one of the symbols that we also had in... on the... meeting signal. It's, I think, that one. Pretty sure it's that. So I can probably decipher this. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna leave it here, since we already run on for quite a while again. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and bye for now.